Giving back more than yesterday's gains yesterday, so down on the day and down on the week. So the live results minus 525 in the 50K portfolio, minus 2350 in the 250K portfolio, down on the week in the 250K portfolio, minus 416.40, and the market is very narrow ranges. We're still up on the month, quarter, and year. The market is in very narrow ranges, and you can see the results of the market today and the way it traded. It's very interesting. Last Friday, gap down, rallied back. Yesterday, this is actually last Thursday, so Friday was a holiday. Market gap down, rallied back. Market sold off, rallied back, and then it had that spike right there. We were up on the day right here, and then it sold off and just stayed. Yesterday, same thing, kind of steady. Had to have that stop running action there. Today, kind of steady, and then some stop running price action here. And just it's basically like watching paint dry while we wait for CPI tomorrow, and not much to talk about. Just very narrow ranges. You can go either way, plus or minus 2,000 on days like today. So we've seen that. Saw that yesterday, almost up 2,000 yesterday, and down about 2,300 a day. So that's the price action. What's interesting is the VIX, the narrow range of the VIX as well. Since March the 29th, here's the 60-minute chart of the VIX. And I wanted to draw this. Just really a narrow range between 18 and 20 roughly. And it's kind of died here. Also, the NASDAQ, S&P similar. This is the average range over the close, and so this is 1.3%. The average range over the closing price is 1.3%, and in the S&P it's less than 1%. It's about 0.8%, and so that's these are the lowest levels since the very beginning of 2022, and so very narrow ranges, and we're waiting for CPI. The market has been. It's an up move here, pull back, another up move, and then we're waiting to see what happens next after CPI. And technically, the market just continues to move higher since January the 1st. The sentiment is very bearish, so if you're contrarian, that could be bullish as well. So the technicals and the sentiment, the liquidity is bullish, and so the sentiment is bullish if you're contrarian, and so the fundamentals seem bearish, but if you've got the technicals are bullish, sentiment is bullish from a contrarian perspective because it's very bearish, and then the liquidity is one of the fundamentals, is a kind of a standalone fundamental, I guess, if you talk about the Fed's balance sheet. And those are bullish, and then the bearish are fundamentals. And so it's always hard to know the fundamentals, all of the fundamentals and the delayed effects. So, I tend to think the market should go lower. So I have to check myself, and it, could anticipate higher prices. So we just take a look at that out of interest, and for further system development, always testing strategy ideas, always thinking about the market direction. We are flat at the end of the day. We will be flat at CPI in the morning when it comes out at 7:30. So we don't trade during CPI. We will trade when the market opens tomorrow. So just some interesting technicals and fundamentals to take a look at here as far as the ranges and volatility. That tends to favor the bulls as ranges and volatility get compressed. Viper was up on the day. It was up here, and then it was up here, and then the market sold off, and it closed around break even on the day, right at minus 205. Tick count trend was up on the day. Market sold off here, minus 50, and then tick pullback it was down on the day, minus 940, and minus 975. AT 2020 is break-even stop, minus 25. Cobra 3, minus 535. Momentum reversal, plus 85. And so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strategies trade today. and basically five out of six strategies were down on the day. So momentum reversal was up on the day, but only plus 85. This is minus 25. So these two were basically break even. The other four, well, this is break even as well. So these two were pretty close to break even. But overall, 5 out of 6 strategies were down on the day on the Nasdaq. The S&P, Cobra 3 stopped out on this stop run here, and then Tick Fader was up on the day. Did a good job. Thought this one would be a loser on the day. Came out here, hit his profit target. Tick Count Trend took 2 winners here. Up on the day. Tick Wave down on the day. Open Chop down on the day a little bit. Tick Chop down on the day. Tick Count Trend Dynamic Turnaround down on the day. So overall, just a challenging day to trade. And let's look at the final trades on the day once again. These are the final trades on the day for Tuesday, April the 11th, 2023, as we wait for CPI tomorrow morning at 7:38. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.